Send it out. And go to the live seat now. Alright. Patch quests for EW. Oh. The end game for it, okay. EWR Ninja again. Get everything repaired yesterday. So we're all good on that. Alright. I need to go pick up that quest down there. We're riding off a high. We just beat Valley Garmanda. Saved Tural from the Sky Ruin. And we're starting the level 94 quests. Let's go. Alright. We've completed everyone, but we had one stolen. Bakool should be at 3. Yeah. He stole the one for the Pots horn. What was it? The Lay of Pots? Or was it called Feet of Pots? No, it was the Feet of Gold, wasn't it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember it. It's the one with the Pots horn. That's the one that he stole. Oh. What would it be an indication of? Moves to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. And he'll still be too short. Why would we be forced to take from one another? Nothing so far has been a thing where it's only one person gets it. Everybody who completes it gets the stone. That's why would we have to start stealing from each other now? Besides, if we're gonna steal, the only one we're gonna steal from is gonna be Bakool to get ours back. The Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. Okay. It depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamuljo on the Zixbril and the forest of Yaktel. Okay. Ikbrax. The Lay of the Brotherhood is very abstract, then. Oh, I guess for the Lay of the Brotherhood, it would be after they had frozen Valley Garmanda. Yes, Kettenram was here. His name was on the stone for Valley Garmanda. Hmm. The capital may not have been built yet. Okay, so the question is where he was at? Octu? No? Octark. Octark, that's what it is. Hmm. Oh, okay. So the last two lie in Yaktel, from what we can gather. We know one for certain is there. The other one is a speculation. Okay, so you need to take the air balloon. Alright. Can't be any worse than the ships, can they? Honestly, I wouldn't know. I've been on a ship, but I've never been in a hot air balloon. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, if anybody in my free company wants to do that fight, I'll help them out with it. It was a fun fight against Valley Garmanda. Interesting to learn. Okay. Keep hands, legs, and luggage inside the Druidville at all times. Okay. I think I can do that. How big are these things? Hmm. There's no going back once we lift off. She's nervous. You're making sure that I'm not nervous? Okay. If you say so. Legal thing. Okay. Settled your nerves. You don't like boats? You don't like airships? Maybe ask Aaronville? No, I'll help you out. You'll be okay. I'll try not to crush you. You'll be alright. Mablu's here. Oh? She just wants to put off getting on the boat. Or the airship. The origin of her earring. What is it? It's a protected ward for travelers. How did that come about? The elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. Okay. The design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at a market some 20 years ago. Wait, 20 years ago? What's the story that... I thought he disappeared 80 years ago. Or is 80 years ago the first time he got here? One in Yaktel. Okay. He's attributed on Valley-Garmanda's... on the group that brought down Valley-Garmanda. Wouldn't it make sense that he traveled with Jalul? Well, I need to go get on then. I hope she wins too. I didn't come here to help her out just for her to take second place. Must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. Ooh, okay. What does that mean, the full weight of this nation's history? Ooh.
The fierce Shepral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yaktel. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named.
Battered by meteors in ancient times. What? Oh, that looks like a decently sized air balloon, I think.
It is here where the Shepral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
The right of succession is going to reach its climax? This is still too early. There's going to be more after it for the story. No, come on. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Are you all right?
I've never been good with heights.
Oh. That's what it is, heights.
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozumautka.
That's how that's pronounced? Okay, then.
Unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A cenote?
Very well, what's a cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater.
Oh.
Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble.
I see.
So, don't take a tumble.
Message heard loud and clear.
It was one time.
Is the Shepral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Okay.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
Discovering lands again. Alright, so we're gonna go find the Ixbril. Is that how it is pronounced? We're gonna go find the lion people. Utomu Horizon, okay. Yakalwak. Oh, I didn't even check yet. Oh. On the dock? Oh no, right there. Oh, I guess it's further away than I thought. Okay. 236 north? Is it gonna take me back to the airship side? Oh yeah, it'll take me back there, but is it part of it? Or is it a connecting part, a part that comes over from the other side? We'll go check. Let's see if I can get out over there. I take it I need to go through here. Oh, no, never mind, okay. I thought that would open. Oh, I thought that's a killer panda for a second. It's a killer piranha. Balabo. It is connecting. Okay. Southwest. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, we have 10 here. We still have 3 areas. There's definitely more. What all do we have left story-wise? We have 2 keystones to get. We need to retrieve our 3rd keystone, the one that Bakool stole. And then we need to find the Golden City. He said it was gonna reach its climax here. Or maybe that's just the climax is fast approaching. Oh. Okay. Straight south. Hey, Sabretooth. Nope. Foxtrot. Jesus. What a name. I don't even know how you'd pronounce that. Necrosis. What a mount. Yes, I'm here. Let's go. We shall go talk to them. Alright, let's go get the discovery experience with Dragoon and then switch. Okay, there we go. We got the discovery experience. I wonder if I can attune right now. I should try. I can. Good, good, good. We'll attune. We'll set home point. Now in case we die, we spawn here again. But let's try not to die. Nope. Wrong person, sorry. Alverno. Where are the cenotes? I didn't see any of them. Okay. A new Aethernet destination is now available. Okay. 663. Boy, my gear was 660, wasn't it? Alright. I'm gonna find the elector here. Relative targeting. We weren't given like a time limit for this. Garden of the Stars. Okay. It's a good question. Who is everyone? The other claimants? Oh, well, yes. It is the other claimants, I see.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with a Ligarmanda in the first place.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as elector on behalf of my people. As all four claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise, if you would please join us.
Hello. How are you, Thancred?
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge
in teams
of two.
Okay.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive key stones.
Okay.
I advise you to cooperate with your partner.
Okay, so this is the first one where
Teams will be decided
there's
by
only
lot.
two.
Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Okay. Alright, I guess the question is, who do we get paired with?
Lamat is paired with Bakool Jajar. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
We can do that after we win.
Claimants, please present your colors. I have red.
Okay.
Blue.
Ah, okay.
On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Ooh.
Red.
Okay.
Which means...
You work with Kona.
Together again, as fate would have it.
Victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Indeed.
Not the one head.
Didn't he gut punch you and
Listen
get you
well,
on your
For
knees
the trial that awaits you is as follows.
before?
Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine.
Oh.
Shebruk Bibil.
Okay. We must work together to cook.
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
We get to learn about their culture. Wait, do we have to gather the resources or the ingredients on our own?
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say? Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey,
Okay.
they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along? But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
He's still stuck on going only into the future.
The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
Ooh, okay.
Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
There's certainly things to gain by innovation, but you cannot abandon everything
I've never actually heard
to
of
go
Shibruk
only to the
before.
future.
Delight, I wonder.
If you forget your past, you forget your ways, you forget who you are. I don't know how Koana doesn't see that. He's a bit too focused on only the future. What you need is a mix of the future and the past in order to achieve the perfect harmony. finds the competition beneath him. All right, then. It's true, they do only have 6. You need to learn more. Okay, so we are assembling the ingredients ourselves. It might not be difficult gathering the ingredients or learning how to cook it, but it might be difficult in cooking it. May prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the people. Okay, so we aren't going to ask them, we're going to try to figure it out without asking. Actually, do they have like a little diner or bar here? Perhaps you could find a place that sells that meal. And then you could try the meal there. Oh. What are these guys doing here? Head to Mamuku's fee is nothing but a fool's errand? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. So those two are thinking of thievery once again. What's in here? A bright banana peel. Ooh. That's an interesting banana. Wait. An unusually colored banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. Over there? Oh. Huh. Oh no, it appears I've gone and dropped my Jatika banana peel. Oh, okay, so he's teaching. He's teaching, that's what it is. I can barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. There's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while you use the leaves in your cooking. Okay. So banana leaves are used, it appears. Assuming they're not misleading us on what it is. I don't see why they would be purposely doing that, although they could be. Make it so it's not the easiest thing to do. Okay. No, that's out. Okay. So, banana leaves are used. I think I just saw one over in the corner. Wait, is this the sightseeing log? Hold on, wasn't it? It is. Okay, so that's what those are. Oh. They give you experience for it, okay. I've seen plenty of those around, and I never thought about the sightseeing log. Ooh, you gotta learn about the spices? What spices do they use? A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in the in a basket. Okay. That one's called achiote. We mostly use it to add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine. Okay. So I guess she's hinting at what we're trying to cook. But its medicinal benefits are significant as well. Okay. So I guess they can't tell us the meal. Like, they can't say the name of it, I guess. Alright. I suppose... Oh. Oh, okay, okay. A dish so delicious is meant to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything. Okay. Huh. But your mentioning it has given me a fierce craving. I hope there's still a brick to be had at the market. Okay. E-brick. I'd guess that it's a type of meat, but I'm not sure. Could as easily just be some type of vegetable. Because I know little of this area. Okay, so we had banana leaf, e-brick, and achiote. Those are the three things that I learned about. Welcome back. Yes, the villagers are forbidden from educating directly. Okay. Many were still preparing it as a staple dish. An observation of their techniques yielded clues enough. Okay. I was only telling you to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither conforming nor denying any relation to it. Okay. Yeah. She mentioned that to me too. You cook varying bundles wrapped in the leaf of a najul or banana. In certain localities, would seem the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. That's interesting. Oh, we want e-brick. That does make sense. It's in the name of the dish. It's e-brick flavored with a combination of spices, including achiote, and steamed underground with their najul or banana leaves. I guess? Is there anything more to it? Would be close at hand, which is why Thankerness get into the surrounding forest. Okay. Between the local vegetations and wild e-brick. Okay. I found wild e-brick. Alright. I'm trying to divvy up the tasks. Okay. Alright. In the Jatika Heartland. Oh, they did mention Jatika. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go get the banana leaves. I don't think I've seen Ebrick in the game, though. I wonder what it looks like. Alright. I'll use the new gear. We'll redo my glamour later. Oh, the cheerful cook. Yes, yes, the one that had the banana. Hello, Mr. Cook. We wish to get banana. For purposes other than Ixfree, okay. You'll have to travel to the lower forest for more. Ah, okay. Golmagic Grove is the source of the finest leaves you'll find. Oh. You sometimes see in the city markets. Interesting. I guess is this part of it to see what life is like for them to get the ingredients. Oh. That's the Tusk? Yeah, okay. That's the Elector. But it has caved in due to the recent storm, I expect. Okay. Well, that would be difficult to do. We can't get our jewel leaves. What do we do? Oh, we can still get them somehow. Oh. Okay. Only to undertake the fever pass with an empty stomach. Oh, a delicious but daunting dish to finish. How are we supposed to gather all the ingredients? 'Tis the question. Oh, perhaps there's something about that we have yet to learn. Oh. What else would it be, though? Well, I would guess that it's about their journey to get it, but we can't go on that journey. Oh. Start with the old war. Between the cat people and the lizard folk. The war has been contained in this forest? Oh, to know the end of the bloodshed. Okay. Perhaps they came together over this meal. It was a settlement ruined by the war. The village of Ilion Eshol lies a short distance to the east. Okay. Okay. Off on a journey we shall go. Oh, we got this big guy. Oh. Well, very well, I can't go that way. That's directly into a fit. Hazy? Foggy. Oh. Okay. We want the experience from Discovery on Dragoon. Alright. So we get to learn a history of violence. Pet the dog. Actually, wait, can I do that while running? Oh no. Pet the dog. Wait, it's up. I need to follow the path, don't I? It appears so. Grab this location then. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, but what can we learn here? This is what's left of the village. Indeed. Hey, okay, Vu is here. Hello, Mr. Weaver. When did you get here? It's picking up lumber. Ah, okay. Yes, he's the shipwright from the Feet of Reeds. Oh, that's right, because you went off and did your science thing. I was gonna say, he was there, wasn't he? But that's what he doesn't remember. Is that the second promise? Oh my goodness. He's gonna do it, isn't he? Oh, of course he's like this. Well, at least he changed it to take up your gun for him. And now he's back to being his old self. To divulge any information regarding its preparations. He'll tell us about the history of Yaktelva, okay? Oh. Okay. The two-headed Mamulja. Okay, so they used to fight each other as well. They arranged a marriage. And that was the birth of the first two-headed? Okay. The first ruler of all three clans. I'm curious about the third clan. The third clan. What happens if they mix in? Okay, so they came up with the bust sibling coming up. Let's visit another battlefield from that time. Okay. Go to another battlefield, hear more about the tale. Alright. This battlefield isn't far away. This is a bunch of dead trees. Scarred by magic? Alright, I guess fire.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja, the Shobrit Cinder Field.
Okay.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been. The war over these lands began after the Yoqui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter. Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago. Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Bali Armanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Is this where the dish originated from? Just heard somebody. Memory time.
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the Scale Scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours. If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace.
Puff your tails and scurry off, then! Cowards like you ill deserve the bounty of this forest. Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance?
Eorzea. Oh. They know nothing of it.
You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us. Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
He's from across the ocean.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end?
A boat?
That such technology exists is indisputable. as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then? You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest.
I see.
By joining hands, we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe. There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda.
What? You defeated the Sky Ruin? I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How the Pelu stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas.
They had ballistas.
And
Okay.
when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Ha ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
Dinner! They'll convince them with dinner.
And so began that legendary banquet. One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health, and, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue. But then, the Dawn servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chabral steamed najul.
And that's how the
Before
dish
long,
was combined.
Delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the Dawn servant laughed and declared once more. Their flavors, he said, would be even better combined, and he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It is a marriage of Chabral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation.
I see.
The Dawn servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast. In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
Ignorance begets a strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Sorry. It's just To think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
With food and by beating both armies.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Bibil and the history it has written.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us.
But now, where do we get the banana leaves from?
What's wrong?
I felt somebody watching us.
Someone was there, you say?
Yeah.
Perhaps our competition is cooking up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
What if it were not our competition? Alright. Oh, not the right one to talk to. He traveled the lands and spoke to the people. Question mark. What present will this be? If it's for the feet, I wonder if we get to eat the food. It's true, we do need the leaves. A monument for the feast. Does the monument involve banana leaves? Does the monument have banana leaves? Is that where we are to get them? Oh, still the same area. Oh well. Ah, I see the ballistas. What's that thing? You're not a necrosis, are you? Oh, you're a special enemy. Okay. Oh. Okay. So do we need to go visit the Mamulja somehow? Oh, we're gonna search the area for clues. Okay. So has been recently overturned. Oh. What happened there? Buried a box. Does that box happen to have banana leaf? Wait. Huh. That looks like a box that I saw somebody carrying away earlier. Interesting, interesting. Thank you very much for teaching us the history. Now we must discover how to cook it. Yes. You want the third promise to succeed. So you're apologizing to Koana, the second promise. Historical musings. Alright. Let's go back. Let's start cooking. Oh, actually, it's there. To the north. Very well. Can you jump over these? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I can't jump over those. Alright. I go get this spot here as well. $250 northwest. Okay. It was just north before. How did it become northwest? What? Strange. There you are. And that brings us up to 3 collected this way? Yeah. Okay. 656 southwest. Let's just go ahead and do this. We'll pop back in a flash. Alright. Okay. Of course, it's too far away. Just happens to be too far away. We've got the leaves. We tell them the history that he taught us. Seems like it. It is a marvelous feat. Is the kitchen ready? Do we have the other ingredients? Borrowed the utensils with no mention of what we needed them for. Yes, because they cannot help us directly, so we cannot tell them what we need them for. Just that we need them. The finest firewood this forest had to offer, okay. Alright, we got the animal. Okay. He divided the measurements for the seasoning as well. Hopefully we got the right seasonings. And one among us is versed in the culinary arts. Kryle's gonna cook it. Okay. What? You want my help with skinning the creature? Fine, I guess. Let's get it underway. No. Alright.
Oh, it smells so good.
Does it even
Good.
think
There is
cooked?
still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
Be quiet, Bakool Jaja. No one cares what you think.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
Will it?
It's ready.
Are these tacos? Why is it shaped like that?
Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
This looks amazing.
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
So where did we get these tortillas from? Because those definitely aren't banana leaves. It looks so tiny. It's a bite-sized taco.
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Bibil. admirably.
Alright then.
Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoctel's history of violence, and your father's role in ending it.
When I talked about using the banana leaf and steaming the meat, I expected it to be
to take lessons from the
steamed
past
meat served on banana
befits
leaf.
Aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you. All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment.
It's done instantly?
Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
How did it get done so fast?
I see. While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated in spice before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Ugh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
In cooking, it can make quite a difference.
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
This was stupid anyway.
How shall he respond?
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
This is delicious! The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the najou leaf rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Choke on your harmony.
Was that supposed to be the banana leaf around it? There's no way. I know these bananas were unusually colored.
That too is part of the feat.
But there's no way the banana leaf
Don't have to
is
tell me twice.
like the color of a tortilla.
Yes, please.
I thought you'd prepare the meat, you'd wrap it in banana leaf, you'd steam it underground, and then you'd serve it on the banana leaf.
Enough, I suppose. To you, who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present these keystones.
Only 1 feet left.
Alright.
I should get going then. I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
We can do better than that, surely.
Is he working on expressing his feelings?
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone. I forgot something important. Was there any shipwreck people left? I could really use another helping.
You're still hungry? That's it? I thought there was gonna be something else when you said that. Alright. Oh, you're giving me some. It gives a gear durability bonus too. Interesting. Shop selling price is 5,000 restricted. Okay. Can I get them from here? Alright. A father's grief. Okay. So we're gonna go take the feet of brotherhood. Okay. It's still impassable. Okay. Time to explore until we can get through. She's gonna fall into another one. Decades ago. It was 20 years ago. Alright. I can use this time to go get the Aether Currents. They must be at least middle-aged, okay. We must find somebody who is middle-aged. To the south. Okay. Those ones should be necrosis. Yeah. Oh? Okay. I wasn't expecting them to detect me when I'm behind them. But alright. Southwest. Oh. These are a brick. They look similar to pigs. So we had pork tacos? Wait, where is it? Northwest. Okay, so it's up this way. Oh, there it is. I see it. So the dish was pork meat wrapped in, or seasoned and then wrapped in banana leaf and steamed. Interesting. Alright. To the south. Well, we can't get more south than here. I think there's one more up here that we can find. I think it's probably going to be over here. Unless that gets cut off, like, immediately. Or is that where the tunnel is? Hello. Yes, do you know of a foreign mage that came by here 20 years ago? Traveling with infants. He had a baby girl. Hanmuluk. Okay. She was here? Is that the implication? It was seen 20 years ago. So if it's anybody, it should be Cryle. We do indeed require assistance. But assistance of something else. What do you ask me? Who is this man to you? It's my grandfather. Master Galuf. It was him. I simply cannot. Okay. So he knows something that occurred. Or did the Yakhoi dwell in this forest? Good question. They claimed Yaktel as their own. Okay. Can be found in the lower forests. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yaktel's entire region. Hmm. Your position forbids you from aiding us further. Oh. Okay. So her grandfather is linked to the Golden City somehow. Do you have a query for me? What be it? A moment of my company, sure. I'm gonna head to the cenote behind this village. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, it's one of the foods to set? Okay, it's a tabletop. Interesting. Up to 10 times. What are they doing? Oh. Okay, so they're doing those. They're doing fates. This is a cenote? What? But Mr. Scrubs, please has softened my resolve. Okay. Okay. I'm glad to see that you surround yourself with compassionate and trustworthy companions. Did I tell you of her journey? Okay. You understand a longing of family and you wish to hear of her journeys. Are you by chance related to her? I think she's supposed to be, what, early 20s? My daughter would be about her age. Oh. Oh. Okay. Three years old. An accident was said, but I knew better. She'd been pushed. What? A suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika motherlands, towards Mamuk. Or Heartlands, not motherlands. Huh. You let the memory of your daughter die in the Sinnoh and gave her into the care of one person I knew who could protect her. She is your daughter. I see. You're gonna take me into your confidence for one reason. Ah. If they are Mamuk, then rancor towards the... Oh, yeah, anger, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Not suffer the same tragedy again. The person that we saw in the forest. Not as a Dawn servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise, defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in the shadow. I can do just that for you. He also wanted me to respond to him as he was a concerned father. And I shan't tell a soul. I see. Oh, we're very much about to level up here. We're not even 300,000 away. Fight. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. She's gonna get ambushed. It's a secret. Something about even more rocks. Of course, there's more rocks. All right. But where to nap at? I can see them watching from the side. Oh. come to fetch you. Who wants to take the keystone already? And they say house cats don't come when called for. They haven't really, in my experience.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us? Oh, Morok! Bakool, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on. Look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. He heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Humoruk my... Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
You despicable, heartless fiend!
What if I just take out the
Kinsman or no,
lackeys?
I won't stand for you taking hostages. Come on then. You want to fight? I'll give you a fight.
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa Dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him.
You got this.
Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Well, he's angry that he got called scared. Hmm. You should back down before you get hurt.
You think this weakling could hurt me?
She already bruised your ego.
Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds.
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Alright, so we're gonna play as her for this fight. Ah, good. We're introduced to it here. Through skillful combat, Lamat will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they will recover HP, use them early and often to emerge victorious. Okay. Take a look at your combos. Okay. Alright. That's my HP. That's the ranged attack. What is that? Okay. It's a rush and attack. Alright. If any of the weapon skills are not ready, the combo will start again. Okay. Alright.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces. I'll cut you to shreds.
Okay.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens.
Okay.
I'll make you eat dirt.
Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna want to get out of the way when that happens.
No more tricks, Bakool Jaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that again.
Miss Mittens is no longer amusing me, brother.
This right has taught me so much.
Smash him down.
About my nation, my people, and myself.
Oh.
Can't keep up.
Okay. So the green ones have an opening in the center to stand in. Got it. It's not giving me much time to see it before
How do you
it
like
activates.
this? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh. You were the real one the whole time. Okay.
understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest!
It's time we finished her, brother.
This is the end for you, kitten!
Ah, fuck. No, I wasn't saying on the second one either. This isn't gonna be good. This is gonna be tight.
Know your place!
Hit me. Right to it. There we go. Okay.
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn Servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
Flea-ridden upstart! Why won't you die?
Okay.
Fine! I'll show you the true
Ooh.
power of the blessed!
I will be the next Dawn Servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last!
Oh.
That's why there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you!
What? But that was everything I had!
Good job.
I can't stand it anymore! Attack!
Move away from that.
This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us! You think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamuk! We cannot lose!
Oh, the great Bakool Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't win. I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Such confidence. What changed? She wasn't like this before.
Get this one. There we go. It's fantastic. Hey, that's the one he stole.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How can this be?
How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
Your resolve was too weak.
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty
arrogance has
tricks.
been your downfall.
Threatening the Hanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakool Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No.
Hmm. What was that?
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk.
Okay.
The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
Good.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you all right? So what Bakool Jaja said about you and me.
But to single-handedly defeat Bakool Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tulihyolal's next Dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
Interesting. Interesting development. All right. You did it. You did it, Lamat. Good job. You did a fantastic job. All right. Earlier in their camp. Okay. What happened? Did the first promise come?
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Pibil?
Oh.
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
Why do you have such an aversion to it?
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future.
Yes.
Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I fail to understand my own people.
The foreign innovations have their place.
Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
But the innovations should not be the only thing you look at.
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
That's okay. It's not going to come naturally to everybody.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Simply be. Interesting.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
There's a time for stoicism, and a time to let people see.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
$95. All right. And we get the hat. All right. Still not done yet. Oh. We've already done that. We've already reclaimed the stolen keystone. with her tremendous resolve. And she beat down Lizard Boy. Oh, they first met in Mamook. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense why that's there. Oh. Okay. What is the concern here? Most of the Mamulja who's forwarded his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. Ah. So those there are not the peaceful ones, so to say. Well, at least they're not openly hostile like that. Okay, so it is across the cinder field. Alright. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, the other one's up there at the landing, isn't it? Alright. You're a hunter, okay. Why does it have to be me? Just tell me what to kill. Alright. Let's get these out of the way. I can do these as Dragoon, so we'll do them as Dragoon. Get more experience for him. Alright. Oh yeah, I'll have to update my portraits later. Okay. Beeswax. Oh, go survey the areas and slay any beasts that appear. Okay. I don't think this is going to be the creature that we're looking for, but okay. If you say that I need to survey this area. Because you said it like the trees, but there's no trees right here. Hmm? Wait. Oh. Was that when we're supposed to go to the area that I think it's gonna be at? Shoot. I'm not trying to go back and talk to him. But this isn't gonna be the right thing, is it? Oh, yeah, it's a comparison of it, yeah. 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 The Brethren of Brax, okay. I didn't pay close enough attention to what we were looking for, I guess. Oh. Oh, one of the big creatures. Then an arrow struck it down. A single arrow took it down? My goodness. It's quite strong. But the trial is conducted in pairs. Ah. So you think I'm good enough? I'll help you out with the trial. Oh well. I flipped that quest a good amount. I didn't realize what it was before I started it. Okay. Let's do this one. The stealthy tread should land on a mystery. Okay. Coming going from the cinder fields. Okay. Now, I want to know what they're doing, but it's not good for me to be prying into private matters. Can you go spy on them and for me? If you go spy on them and tell me what they're doing, that would be I'd be very grateful for that. 587. I think that's going to be down. Because I think the next one is going to be over in this direction. give me the destination. There you go. This is the one that we need to spy on. So now we need to follow them. Alright. Objective line of view. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, never mind. Yep, it's just your imagination. Yep, okay. Naya's on your back. It is just your imagination. The fuck is that thing? Tohoston. He's gonna start running. Fuck, get off the goddamn tree root. Okay. Hello, sir. Till the goods get here. What goods are you waiting for? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So you have to trade because the ones that don't want to embrace the new ways are here. Or they're the ones that are left here. Wait. It's gonna be up above, isn't it? Alright, go up here. Stop getting caught in the tree roots. So you're gonna be over here, right? There you are. All right. Okay. Alright. I already insisted this forest is green. It's not going to be green down there. The pitcher weed fall down. Or was it just hunting them and they lost it? Hello, Cryle. It's not terribly steep, but be careful, Cryle. Ooh. What are these? Apparently Bakool cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. Okay. I had to proceed with caution. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Ooh. I'll change talk to everybody, but it doesn't have me talk to you. Was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above. Intentions notwithstanding, yes. It's a fantastic place. What is this? Just an opening? Alright. By appearances, I would guess this would give me a dungeon, but I don't think we're at the right level for that now. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Ooh. Oh. Of course you're too far away. Take your pairing stone and hold it close to the glowing rock, okay. It affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. It's magnetic. That's a meteorite filled with iron. Oh. If they emit causes surrounding flora to glow. Ah, okay. Oh, this is what you meant by the forest being green. Hello, everybody else. Nice to see that you can catch up with us. Blue, it's all blue. Yes, it is very blue, actually. I have no idea what they could tell us about it. We're almost there. I wonder what it's like. They said the ones that are left don't like outsiders. So I don't think they'll take too kindly to us. And it's one of those south. Alright. Still south? Okay. Is it gonna be enough? Or are we gonna need to change directions? We might need to change directions. No? Still south? I can't go much more south than this. Oh, there we go, I see it. Right by this gentleman. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh, don't jerk me into that. Almost threw myself under the water. Okay. Oh. Thank you for the follow. How often do I stream? I'm trying to stream 5 days out of the week. Every day except for Monday and Tuesday. That's what I'm aiming for. The City of Silence. Alright, who's the Elector gonna be here? What times? It's usually starting between 6 and 7. Ooh. A feather. Nice. ET. Yeah, yeah, that is Eastern time. Alright. We need to gather information and find out who the Elector is here. Looks old and faded. Wonder if it's because most of them have moved to the city. Do you know anything about the Elector? Okay. So they give me respond to me. You're not going to respond either, are you? Yep, you walk away. Okay. No, I didn't have better luck. That building looks like a shop. What shop? What building? This one? Stop following me. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to talk to him. Get out of my store. Oh? Oh, okay. It's much nicer. They want us to leave. We should probably go before they get angry. Oh, are they just ignoring us and pretending to take inventory? I think I've seen somebody with that kind of sword. I guess perhaps the Elector is the person that will speak to us? Hello, we're calling to inform you that we've had no luck. Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Okay. Sounds like something big is happening. Okay.
Up there.
Yes. Alright. What's up there? Oh! Well, if they aren't here too.
Bested by a mere shade.
Oh?
Sorolja? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Oh. Interesting. Back into an urn.
The channeler is Irelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the Feet of the Brotherhood.
Okay.
Tuli Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat.
Okay.
The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
Oh?
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed Elector.
That's not good. You're not supposed to attack them.
As of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
Oh, he's whispering in his ear. can't hear anything. Curses.
This isn't over yet.
I think that's supposed to be him being injured.
The Golden City.
Oh, Soreljo wants to reach the Golden City? Interesting. Yeah, that is him blocking injured.
When Soreljo was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
Okay.
My dearest child, welcome home.
Defeat is to fight the Shade. And then he lost the Shade and tried to take the keystone?
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
You only have 2 keystones.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy!
You've disappointed your father.
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack,
Oh.
you can easily take.
Ah. So he's in on it.
I tried,
Oh.
but I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure.
Wait,
Leave
is that...
and never return! You have no place here!
Is that what he was picturing after losing the fight?
Let's go, brother.
I thought those were urns. Were those eggs? Actually, do they lay eggs?
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
I guess from this reaction, oh, that's what it was.
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
Now it is our turn.
I won't do your trial.
Oh?
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
As you will. But until you triumph over the shade, you shall proceed no further.
Okay, so he maintains that the trial shall be the fight against the shade.
Promise. I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Earlier they said that the Mamook don't speak to outsiders. Is it because of... what was that, Zerelja? Yes, each of the electors were very peculiar. Yeah. He very much wanted, at least from the sounds of it, he wanted his son to win. Why would he name an openly biased man elector? Perhaps it's part of our learning here. Yep, to the western outskirts we shall go. It's a beautiful forest. Oh, she's just right there. Okay. I was expecting her to be a little further away, but she's right down here. You designed your character? Well, yes, I did design my character. I don't get to design the outfit. At least, not entirely. We haven't learned too much of the Mamook. All that we've learned so far is that they see the blessed siblings as high and mighty. They're devoted to the traditional ways. But what are the traditional ways? They're worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Oh. Outsiders are beneath notice. Very well. I wonder if that's by Bakool's nature, how he was raised. Zerelja is very much a zealot. We dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. Okay. How do you do that? Oh, because she beat them? Yeah. Inferior by all presumptions. No. Presumptions are not the best way to live your life. He is very strong. Why he cheats so much. He'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He would have done better if he didn't try to cheat so much through everything. He's desperate for Zerelja. Or Zerelja. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mula Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. Okay. No matter how far the individual may falter, the people still believe in the blessed sibling supremacy. It's pressure from the Mamulja. Of the people here in Mamook. The pressure they put on them. To the tests, to the tradition's infallibility. but others have failed. It's not infallible. Instantly fan the flames of people's obsession. But you've seen the failures. Are they just not deemed as blessed siblings anymore? Well, it's not in his birth, but in his character. Yes. And in doing so, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I mean, I don't understand why you haven't. I guess it would depend on how many people there are here. Isn't forsaking them going a bit too far? You don't have to forsake them. It would just be... It would just be not treating them as supreme over everybody. I mean, there's no denying that they are stronger than the normal Mamulja. But that doesn't mean that they're the most supreme in the world. Nice far west of here, okay. Alright. We've got more lands to uncover. We want to get that experience on you for now. Wavir. Interesting creatures. Actually, wait, where's... Can I see where the sun comes from here? No, I can't. I said the canopy caused there to be shade here, but I figured I'd still be able to see the sun. At least where it breaks through there. Or maybe it's not lit up by the sun. There's another meteorite to the left. Down the stairs. Oh, there's no stairs. Down the slope. There's a meteor in a tree. Did that naturally grow there? Hey, he's just asking about it. The tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Did the meteorite land there, or did the tree grow after the meteorite landed? So just see whatever she had to show. Okay. Alright, we won't ponder the question of the tree. We shall walk instead. Little wisps flying around. No, the butterfly wants to kill me. Run away. Oh, actually, I haven't been checking for these. 226 southeast. Oh, that's back towards the butterfly. Actually, wait, 226. That's going to put us back on the other side, isn't it? Oh, actually, that's going to put us in the river. I don't know how to get back up yet. We'll just do this first. We'll go back for that later. We have how many to find? 4. Okay. Hello. What does it really say? A hunting camp. And I probably won't talk to us right now. Let's go find out. Masalja, will you speak to me? They do not speak to me. Very well. Another butterfly. Fine, I'll fight the butterfly. That's a big piece of ice. There we go. Alright. Now let's continue our walk. It's straight east. It's the same one. There's not one closer on this side? Interesting. Is there a different one it'll reach now? Oh, it does. Okay. To the north. We can grab that one. Get more discovery experience as well. Blue leafkin. I read it as leekfin. It's not going to be in the water, is it? It's going to be on the other side of the water. Northwest. No, right here in the trees. Can you stream both your screen and your face? I don't have a face cam. Alright, now we go down to the quest. There we go. I wonder if we get to learn more about the blessed siblings here. I'm not really interested in doing a face cam. Oh, she is here to show us, okay. Lies beyond this passage. It's not permitted even to the devout. Okay. We get to see the secrets. We get to see the truth of the blessed. Alright, what is the truth of the blessed? With all the pressure and everything, are they truly blessed, or are they actually cursed?
I shouldn't have looked down.
Oh.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
Oh, okay, we want to go down there? Alright. I thought it was going to be up there, and then it was going to be like,
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
What were they? The Spartans?
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago.
The children
Our
that
forebears merely altered the
don't meet
entrance.
their standards get dropped off the edge?
Altered? To what end?
I think that's what it was.
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Oh. What are these beasts? Coming in fast. Oh. Oh. Those are interesting. Okay, that's two-legged. I thought it was four-legged. Those are still interesting. Why do they have hooves? Oh, he's down here.
Bakool Cha-Cha.
You can imagine the face to go along with this voice, all you like.
What? Could it wait to laugh at the failure?
No, you didn't come here to laugh at you, Bakool.
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mama! It is.
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are.
It is a curse, not a blessing. Tell us your story, Bakool.
Here.
Oh. Okay.
This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mamulja. An infant.
Okay.
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits.
Oh.
Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
No.
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Okay.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
Mm-hmm.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above.
Okay.
That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost.
A lot of them died.
Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their shells.
Only 1 in 100 survive.
That's what the image was before.
If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
There's even more pressure on them than I thought. Don't use them as an excuse. No, you need some sympathy with your pain right now.
should never have been born.
No. Don't speak like that.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakool Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you.
I was gonna say.
Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Tural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Very well.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them.
I'm honestly curious about what would be considered your scales. Because you have that patch on your shoulder there, and then you also have the part on your arm, and then your hand is completely different.
I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them.
How big is the scale that we got?
Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Lamat.
They both spoke at once.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
I don't think I've seen that happen before.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Much to learn. And I have to ask where he fished that out of. I didn't see a plateau for that to be on, but that's a different point. Oh. Yes, it's natural with what he did to very much hate him. He did try to ruin Ihihana, sabotage us at the river. He did kidnap you. He did release Valley Garmanda. The moment you understood, your anger evaporated. It is a precarious situation. He still needs to make amends. No, his motives does not absolve him of his crimes. Right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamook feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. That will be a good place to start. Alright. Now we gotta go back to Ninja because it's level gated. Oh, what am I doing? We just teleport because we're going back to the city anyways. Alright. No, not the Aetherlight. The Scalar represents his faith in us. Yeah, he wouldn't have given it to us otherwise. We will not fail him. We shall learn, and we shall overcome. The scale of trust. Let's gather as many as we can. Everyone should take one and get going. Okay, so he gave us multiple skills. Alright. Now let's see if we can talk to people. Let's go see if we can talk to the citizens. Where's the nearest one from here? Northwest, okay. The shopkeeper! Will you talk to us now? Look at this. Yes, I have the scale of a blessed. Okay, so we're telling them that we are calling an assembly. Very, very good. You there. Look at this. Fascinating, isn't it? Does it you require of me? I require you to go to this assembly thing over there. Yes, go over there. It works. We could talk to them. We did it, Lamat. We could talk to them. Alright, yeah, we just have to go there next. Apparently there's a Najul nursery to the west. Najul. Was that the bananas? Or were they different? I don't remember what they were called. Get the exploration experience with Dragoon. Since we're already getting all the quest experience with Ninja. We're currently a level ahead of the quests, but that won't be for long. We should be branching into 95 quests soon. A mourner? That's a tree? Interesting. Alright. These are the bananas. Oh, that explains why they're so unusually colored. Because they're grown down here with the meteorites. Hey, look, a scale. Look at that. No, my apologies, I was unaware. Okay. Ooh. How close am I? 253 north of here. Okay. There's another place where trees grow. And a sightseeing lock. Now that I know what these are, I'm actually going to use them. Okay, so I need to be inside of it, and then I need to do /lookout. There we go. 186,000 still. Okay. So it's not level locked. Well, at least, or no, not level locked. It's not level, balanced in the northeast. Okay. Level sync, that's the one. So I get the same experience with Ninja as I did with Lancer. They're good. Okay. $214 northwest. That is where I'm going next. And then with that, that'll leave the one that was down there somewhere. I was gonna say, I need to climb on that tree branch. Ooh! These creatures here look so cool. Oh shit. Is a tree lining up there? Or no, that's another one, okay. There we go. Okay, directly north now. Called branch bearers. Interesting. There it is, I see it. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and do the talking here, and that'll be the last part for tonight. I thought she was with you. There she is. She's with them. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What's wrong with him being here? Whatever advantage you're able to share, thing you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals at this rate. You leave the race to the Golden City. I don't think you would find out what we're finding out. Oh. Mamuka's a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. Hear the people firsthand so we might come up with a way to help them. It's a noble endeavor. Oh, is it not voiced? Please tell me it's voiced. Promise, I thought you served Bakool Jaja. Oh, because of the scale. Ah. It's Bakool. Hello, Bakool. I wonder how old Bakool is. Based on the ages of the others, I would imagine he's supposed to be in his early 20s. Well, I'm curious to know the actual number, though. Because Volkamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. That's still not voiced. I thought this would be voiced. I guess it's because of the NPCs there. They don't have voice actors, do they? Culture is born out of the experiences of its people, of the lives in the land. Their lives in the land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. They're creating blessed siblings' demands. What exactly is your suffering? You have peace. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Oh. Perhaps it's because they don't want to offend him, or they fear that they might offend him and upset him. Let's make sure they feel heard. Very well. Okay. Okay. Mamook speaks. Now you get to talk to him. This is it. Let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja and the Ixbril fought for centuries over the land and the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to vote for cooperation, they intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. Yes. Let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. Okay. You there, unsure citizen. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. The forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tulioli, most people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamuljo to abide in peace and plenty. Okay. So it's because the outsiders in the main city that you guys stayed down here. Interesting. As you'll have noticed, the forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crop shrivel and dies, though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul, the Jatika banana in Tirali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. Wouldn't be the best. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yakoy did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. They don't have very good trade prospects. They don't have a lot of food. I mean, there's all those animals here. Can you eat those, though? Maybe not. Okay. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that we need the might of blessed siblings. But the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. It's the one that people here wish they had better land, and who better to get it for them than the blessed siblings. It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. That the aether they emit makes the plants glow blue. That is a significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways to influence local flora. A curious amalgam of a tree and meteorite just south of here. Yeah, the meteorite and the tree. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. In a place like this, surely there would be a bunch of fungi. Now we're gonna go investigate. Ooh, that one's gonna be okay. Well, actually, I don't need to switch because there's no exploration there for me to get the experience for. At least in an area like this that's dark and damp, there should be fungi growing. But if there's no fungal growth, then perhaps the meteorites effect that, or the aether effect that the meteorites have, is what influences it. And then because of that, there are no mushrooms that grow. No fungi. 316 southwest. Oh, that's southeast. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be inside. I feel like it's going to be on that island. But I don't know if that's far enough away. Still 131 here. Okay, so it's not on this island. No, there it is. Never mind. It is on this island. Okay, this is the last of the ether currents in this area that I need. Now, with that completed, let's go. Do the MSQ. I want to find out what the resolution is with these guys. I find this story quite fascinating. I wonder how many are born per clutch. I think they call it a clutch of eggs. I wonder if it's a 1-for-1. Their conditions are palpable even from this distance, okay. You feel confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. It's possible. Especially if there's enough meteorites here. They create the dense canopy would be a necessity to share the same affinity. Wait! Do we need to remove some of the meteorites? I'd like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, Heather. Okay. And there's several on the ground. Gather about 5 pieces each. Okay, so there are a bunch of fragments. Okay. So we're gonna go get meteorite fragments. I see. Sample shards of meteorites. Okay. Or samples of meteorite shards. Okay. There's one. It's green. Interesting. Another one over there. Yellow. There's one back there behind the rock. It's hiding from me. Another yellow one. Perhaps that first one I saw was more yellow than green. And it was just the lighting. This one looks green too. Is it because of the water, perhaps? Yeah, that one's yellow. Okay. Deliver them to Goana. I found my fragments. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna go measure. And now it's time to go back and wait for them to arrive. Oh. Now we're about to discover an area. I almost got that experience on my ninja. My ninja doesn't need another 50,000 experience. They're already getting the main quest experience. Alright. Alright. Now we wait for them. Give me the silver piece. 95! Alright. How many times am I gonna have to wait? Just the once, okay. Oh, they're here. There they are. They have arrived. Okay. The prognosis is hopeful. This would be unfortunate. An unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatiki heartland is abundantly fertile, but it's a specific kind of fertility. The root of this problem as well. They need to be well with a meteorite. Right? We need to grow different foods. The Popoto and Tomato from Tyrol. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. Yes. Let the old teachings end with us. At least for the blessed siblings, that is. No more trying to cultivate them. Let them be a natural occurrence. Don't try to create one on purpose. Do you want me to say a few words? Okay. You can find the light to banish the darkness. You can save even the star. I think they'll be touched more with the victory over Valley Garmanda. Yay, we did it. Don't give us cause to question our faith in you. Please live up to your words. Yes, we shall do it. We shall perform. Hopefully. Thank you, Bakool. We shall see it through. This is when we see he was watching from the trees. No, looks like he wasn't watching from the trees. That's good news for us. Alright. Oh? Yes, Ironville? Find purpose here. Yes, it would be good. Alright. We are gonna leave it there for tonight. We'll go to Ithalite and then we'll sign off. Alright, here we are. Alright, here we are. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. Alright, goodbye.